Hi. Best friend, I need a gossip. Oh my god, hold on. Remember I told you that I got fired at Mountain some shit clinic just up the street from me? It's an assisted living home. It's supposed to be fancy. Two floor, I think. 2 or 3, I don't know. I think it's 2. 1, 2, yeah, 2 floor. It looks like it's 4th floor, but it's.
Have a cigarette, Mom?
It's an oversized 2 floor. For God knows for what. Anyhow, I worked there, and the lady that hired me, her name was Amy, and then her dad worked there at the. Her dad also worked there, and I believed her mother, she said, also worked there. But I never met the mom, but I met the dad because we worked together at the they call it, there's a section there, it's for it's locked up, it's for mental patient that are confused and shit. Because they say they wander, but they wander to get the fuck out of there because they're locked up. That's why they're wandering around. Like, I can be out of here. And there was this old lady there. She kept she looked healthy as shit, but I don't know what kind of drug they gave her. Because she would wander around. It would wander around and she was like, it's the system. It's the system. It's the system. So, I think she died. She died right away. I was like, what are you talking about, lady? What system? But she died like a week when I was there. And then Amy left. She was supposed to be the nurse. She's not even a professional nurse because I work with professional people and that ain't it. So I heard rumors that she's gonna go to work at the hospital, and they hired another lady. She had like all gray hair. What's her name? Nicole. I don't know how she became a nurse because she was killing people there, left and right. And I was trying to save them. And she was like telling me, no, just let them lay down flat like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they hired another girl. She was Navajo. I don't remember her name. But she claimed that she's married. She would brag over there and blah, 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 blah. I have kids, blah, 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 blah. And then and she said, I don't really need to work here. And she worked 24. She overworked herself. And she has kids, right? So I was like, just minding my own damn business and just eavesdropping and shit. And then, but I watched the way she worked. She was like hurting the old people, right? She pretend, oh, let me get that for you, sweetie. I'm like, what the fuck? And they made her the manager or something like that. And she like took over the schedule and shit. And she was actually the one who fired me and shit. They corner me in this office with the owner there. And before that, they were hiring people from God knows, I never seen them before. There was one lady that they hired to work in the kitchen. She had like fake boob, fake plastic surgery and shit. And I guess the cook that they also hired, he claimed he's a professional cook, but I go in the kitchen and order food all the time, and I was like, that ain't cooked right. You ain't doing that right. These old people can't eat this shit. They have no teeth to chew this motherfucking raw meat. Like, I was straight with them. And I guess they didn't like it. So they had to find a way to fire me. So they did. They accused me of, first of all, I was discriminating over, they discriminated me. Remind you, I am an American citizen. I know what a discrimination is. So they cornered me at this offer. And they fired me. And the owner was there. He also had like fake teeth and shit, like, you know, denture and shit. And the wife also worked there. Her name was Lisa. Well, she was a sweet lady and stuff. I don't know what happened. But she'd be flirting with the guys over there, like the cook and shit. She'd be giving them her phone. And I was like, why would an owner's wife give her phone number to the cook? Like, I question that. I see shit like that and I question, like, why is these people behaving this way? That is not okay. But I don't say shit. Anyhow. So they fired me. And that's when I was running around looking for other work. And then, it was like maybe 5 months ago, when I was looking for work and shit, and I was like traveling and shit, and I was like just buying cars from left and right and shit. You know, because I was fortunately to find work and shit, but they figure out a way to fire me from other jobs too, and they stole my property. And then my ex, he came and told me, oh, you can go back and work there. I went over there and I talked to the owner, and he said, you can come back. He didn't know what happened. He found out the truth, right? But fuck him. Fuck you guys. I don't give a fuck. Cause what are you guys gonna do? Hire me over there and try to gas me out over there? Like, you think after you guys did me dirty, you think I'm gonna come back to your ass? The fuck? Anyhow. Yeah. There's something that just came out, but it just went away. So they try to fuck with me over there. And they would have church there every Sunday. And there would be church members. And one of the lady, her last name is Young. And her husband worked at Lejon Academy. Well, I joined this business thing because it sounded good. Like, I forgot the name of the business yet. So I just listened to them and stuff. I went to their house, and I also went to their son and his wife's house and the kids, and I saw where they live, and I saw where the parents live, and I was like, they've been here. They're pioneer. They're pioneers. They're locally from here in Hurricane, Utah. And I'm like, these people have family here. They grew up here, and look how they live now. We're in the 20th centuries. The fuck? So I saw, but I just like, whatever. So I just like, whatever. I got to it was just fishy, you know? These people are stupid. Oh, and this Navajo girl. I saw her twice. She would follow me. Like to stores. I seen her. I just pretend I don't see her. But I know she was watching me. I remember she grabbed my phone one time when my son was calling. And I think she did something with that. She's Navajo. I don't know, but it was around that time when my son was struggling. And it was around that time. Yeah. And she claimed that she graduated at Hurricane High School I never seen that bitch. My kids go there, and I get involved with my kids' stuff a lot. I mean, I don't volunteer and shit, but I go, my kids over there, and, I pay attention. I act like I don't, but I do. And I've never seen her at the Hurricane High School. And a lot of the young girls that work there, they claim they graduated at the Hurricane High School. That's some bullshit because I never saw them there either. So, that's what I need to gossip about. And there were people. The building? The window was just wide open, right? It's wide, big glass. It was cracked half, right? It's a new building. And I asked the owner, like, what's wrong with you with that? Like, why is it cracked? It's a new building. I think they didn't build the foundation properly. So the foundation's fucked up. And you got old people living there and shit, and they're gonna be more crippled. I remember there was just one guy, he's a Marine. And, working in the Marine. He moved in there, he moved his wife. And he was like, he looked healthy and shit. For some reason, he sprained his ankle just coming up the stairs. And it's not him, it's not his bone, it's the building. And shit. But I got acquainted with him and shit. He's an American. So I got acquainted with him and shit. And then, for some reason, they, accuse him. He's a good... His wife... He moved his wife there. And, he would... So, but... He's very friendly, right? Not in a negative way, but in a positive way. Friendly to the young girls. So, that's what American does, right? American guys. But these dumb bitches, they think he was flirting and shit. But it wasn't. He was just being an American, right? But these dumb bitches, they're trained maybe try to charge him with something or something, take his money or something, or give him more drugs or something. So anyhow, and I got fired over there. That was 2000. When was it? 2004, 2002. I don't know. I have to look at my tax papers. You want to make sure. Speaking of tax, I got tax to file. I'm gonna work on that shit too. What do you want? Get the fuck out of my room. I want to be by myself right now. You guys finish my meat. You guys eat my shrimp and my meat. So get out.